This kid thought he could outsmart Charlie Kirk on race and equity. Watch as he ends up completely humiliated in front of the audience instead.
I believe you said that the Civil Rights Act was bad and that we shouldn't have that.
I believe in part of the essence of the Civil Rights Act went way too far, way too wide.
Oh, how did it go too far?
Well, for example, if you have white skin color, it's much harder to get into a college than if someone has black skin color. Much harder. You have to have higher test scores. It's a much harder pool, largely thanks to the precedent set by the Civil Rights Act. Not to mention all the trans stuff that we're seeing. We're seeing men be able to win trophies and medals from women across the country, and they use the Civil Rights Act to justify it.
Well, I guess what I would say, you're familiar with the term equity, right? For example, you're born in like a black neighborhood, you're born in like O Block. When you're in that environment, you have the whole system up against you.
Okay, so are you a student here? I'm guessing you are.
Oh, yeah, I'm a student here.
Are you a pretty good student?
Oh, yeah, I would say I'm a good student. I have a pretty high GPA.
Okay, can you give your GPA to her because she's a woman of color, please? Would you be willing to do that?
Yeah, sure.
So, you cool with that?
Yeah,
So,
I'm fine.
let me tell you what I'm going to do. By force, white man, I'm
Yeah.
going to take your GPA, I'm going to give it to a woman of color. You're cool with that?
I mean, yeah, I can just work back up. Like,
No, there's no working
hey,
back
bro,
up.
I can pull myself up by my bootstraps.
No, there's no working back up.
What do you mean you can't work back
you're
up? That's the whole point of conservatism,
I'm
isn't it?
going to keep on taking it from you because that's equity.
What? Equity isn't taking. Equity is applying the equal standard.
If you give, how do you get? You must take and then you give.
Wait, what do you mean?
That which is given must first be taken.
Well, what's being taken?
Well, in this case, grades from you to grades
But
to her.
That's not what affirmative
it's
action
called-
is.
well,
No one takes your grades.
Hold on a second. You only have so many positions at University of South Florida to come in. There's a set number. Let's say it's 20,000 people. And we're going to say we're going to lower the test standards so that somebody that's a woman of color can come in, and therefore it's harder for you. So it's a higher bar for you, lower bar for them. Definitionally, that's a redistribution of test scores to somebody else. Just by the definition. And you're okay with that.
When you say that, if you do that, then, well, black people aren't going to get into school, and then they won't be able to uplift themselves. They won't be able to have prosperous families. They won't be able to.
I think that we should try to say, I don't care about the color of your skin. I care about what you bring to the table. And stop pandering to people based on special criteria, points, and acceptance to college, saying that we're going to make it easier for one group and harder for another. Do you think that we should have black-only dormitories in America?
No, why would I want that?
Okay, well, there's hundreds of schools that have those, actually. We have black-only graduation ceremonies across the country. We're agreeing that that is wrong. That is the furthest extension, hyper-race obsessed. So you could choose one or the other. You can be race-obsessed or merit-obsessed. We as conservatives decide to be merit-obsessed, to build a country based on how hard you work and what you're able to deliver.
This kid thought he could outsmart Charlie Kirk on race and equity. Watch as he ends up completely